Hello and welcome to Sea Sparkles Corner. I wanted to share with you all the stuff that I've learned about the washing machine. So, we plug it in here. We got an extension cord and we put it behind one of our sinks and use this to fill it up with water. Now all this laundry here I'm going to do today. I have in there 2 towels and 3 face cloths, and I found out this is the final rinse. I use standard. Let me show you. I use standard for rinse, for the original, for the pre-wash, then the wash, which I use 15 minutes on each. It's 15. And then I put the fabric softener on soft. The first pre-wash, I put a little bit of soap in. Second one, I put a little bit of soap in. And then I put it on soft, and I do 15 every time. And now this is the final rinse. So I just grab the faucet and I can fill it up. Now, I found out that this right here is your filter. So I always want to make sure the water is above that. And I've learned when I go to put soap in, I just use the cup here and just put a layer, a small amount on the bottom. And that's plenty of soap for that. And for the fabric softener, I just use this much for each one. So that's how much soap I use, and that's how much fabric softener I use. And when I want to do my whites, I found out I can do the hot in here by turning the faucet onto the hot side, and I leave the drain on until the water comes out steaming at 120 degrees. And then I wash it that way. I'm going to show you my white, and then I do a load of soap with my white, and then I do two loads with bleach, using 3/4 cup of bleach in it because I like my whites really, really, really white. Because I have white face cloths that I use for the dining room, and they come out clean. I'll show you that after, but I just wanted to show you how much I've learned and how good this machine is. And I do this machine while I'm doing housekeeping, and I don't have any noise in the house so I can hear it. So this is the final rinse for these towels. These bath towels. And I'm careful not to overload it. See, it runs real good. It's on 15. It will run real good, and essentially, I found out the way I do it, this water ends up being clean for the final rinse. But I like to make sure all the soap is out of there, so I do the rinse, and then I do a final rinse. And then I can put all them in here and spin it. And I put this in here to level it, and so that way the machine don't shake. And with it having right near the sink, I just put that there. And then I got the water hose that came with the machine, and I got an extension and taped it with duct tape, hooked it together to make sure it comes out. And then I drain it into my backyard. I got the hose so far that's nowhere near the foundation of the house. I drain it into the backyard. I decided I didn't want to put it down into my septic system, but you can drain it however you want. You could take the hose and drain it down in your sink if you wanted to. Drain it down into your sink if you wanted to. But I just don't want to. I just It basically waters my grass. Because there's nothing the backyard. I got concrete, then I got grass. So there it is. There's the update on the HomHum, and I'll show you how I do the bleach step by step, but I just wanted to show you everything what I've learned. And you can fill it if you add more stuff all the way up to here. You don't go past here, but you go here. When the water spins, it just goes up to here. So you can add more than what I'm doing, but I'm just watching towels, so I always wash them with very little because I don't want to overload the machine, and I figure towels are heavier. But for lighter clothes, I can add more to it. And so there you have it. And as always, the fun never ends in Sea Sparkles Corner. Feel free to share. Feel free to subscribe. Hudson, this is for my family, to yours. And this is an update on what I've learned with the HomHum. I figure by now I've mastered it. So I wanted to share it with you. Love y'all. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.